يا سلام شو طالع حلو.
على صوت.
تمام.
ايه يا ريت لو عندي منه، كنت عملت له سكة طويلة وشغلته وخليت. إذا قلت لعمي أصلان فورا بيشتري لي.
تمام.
اوه انت غبي شي، انا ما قلت لك ما تقول اسماء؟ كل هذا استيعابك بطيء، انت اجدام لك. يعني ماني متذكر شي بنوب، بتصدق انه مو متذكر شي.
ليش؟
وما عاد صاوم على رزقي ولا باي شكل، ولا بركب انتينات للناس بثلاث زيت. صدقني ماني متذكر ولا شي، احترقوا راداراتي كلها.
هيك شكلها البنت جننتك وطيرت لك واحد وقع.
إيه بس شو البنت هي؟
مثل الخوخة
بعرفه طبعا، بنقله بابا جودة بالحارة.
وهذا جودة وحيد، يعني ما بيشتغل عنده حد.
مسيك بإيدي مشان ما تضيعني كمان.
مو كيف ما كان.
معلم أنا بقضيها هون، يعني ما فيني ساعدك.
Welcome back to Jamaat Studio, where every story carries emotion and every emotion leaves a mark. Today's episode wasn't loud, it was not explosive, it was quiet, painfully quiet, the kind of sadness that doesn't scream. It settles in your chest and refuses to leave. So let's step into the one of the most heartbreaking episodes yet. Episode review: When love wasn't enough. The episode begins with distance, not physical distance, emotional distance. Two people sitting in the same room, separated not by walls but by silence. The lighting is soft but dim, almost as if the world itself feels heavy. No background music at first, just the ticking of clock and the sound of shallow breathing. From the opening scene, you can sense something ending. Conversations are shorter, eye contact fades quickly, smiles feel forced. The writing doesn't rush into tragedy, instead, it slowly drains warmth up from every interaction. It is subtle, and that subtlety is what makes it devastating. The theme of the episode is simple. Sometimes love exists, but timing doesn't. As the story unfolds, we see flashbacks woven beautifully into present moments. Laughter from earlier days contrasts painfully with current silence. Promises once spoken confidently now echo like broken glass. These transitions are seamless, making the sadness feel layered rather than sudden. Midway through the episode, the emotional weight intensifies and an opportunity appears, one that demands sacrifice. A dream long chased finally becomes real, but achieving it requires distance, long term distance, the kind that changes people. The conflict is not betrayal, it is not hatred, it is choice, and that is what makes it hurt more. The conversation that follows is written with heartbreaking realism. No dramatic shouting, no dramatic accusations, just two voices trying to stay strong while breaking internally. I don't want to hold you back. I don't want to lose you. Those words hang in the air longer than they should. The cinematography plays a crucial role here. The camera lingers on trembling hands, resting on table, close yet not touching. The space between them feels symbolic, so near yet already drifting apart. When tears finally fall, they are not dramatic. They are quiet, controlled as if caring too loudly would make the ending permanent. The music enters slowly, a soft piano melody, almost hesitant. It doesn't manipulate emotion, it supports it. And one of the most powerful scenes come when they revisit a place filled with memories. The lighting is warmer here, almost nostalgic. Laughter echoes faintly and flashbacks, but in the present everything feels distant. Familiar surrounding now feel foreign. And then comes the moment the audience treats the goodbye. It wasn't rushed. The episode gives it time. Words spell halfway through sentences. A hug lasts slightly longer than usual, as if both know it is the last one for a long time. There is no dramatic running from someone, no last minute change of mind, just acceptance. and that acceptance hurts more than anger ever could. The final scenes show feral solitude, one faking quietly, the other sitting alone in now empty room. Both strong on the outside, both shattered inside. The screen doesn't end with hope, it ends with reality. Love was real, but sometimes real love still loses to circumstances, and this episode succeeds because it avoids exaggeration. It doesn't create villains. It doesn't force tragedy. It portrays the kind of heartbreak that many people experience, loving deeply but not being able to align life paths. By the time the credits roll, the silence feels loud. You don't feel shocked, you feel heavy, and that heaviness is intentional because sadness, when portrayed honestly, doesn't need dramatic twists. It needs truth. This episode reminds us that not all endings are explosive. Some are soft, some are mutual, and some are necessary, but they still hurt. So, this was today's heartbreaking episode review from Jamaat Studio, where even the quietest pain is given a voice. If you connect with stories that reflect real emotions and understanding, stay connected with Jamaat Studio because here every tear tells a story and every story stays with you. So, thank you so much.